Yeah,
we're fine.
Or it could boost the quality.
No, I've done radio DJ commentating, so it's not like we got to hear our own voice unless we.
No, I meant like for the game audio.
I never thought about it when I was in the DJ booth.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just tuning into the radio show that I was hosting.
Yeah. Race the radio show in your day.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
Happy Wednesday night.
Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day.
Thank you for tuning in to Rhode Island College's 90.7 WXIN.
You know, I almost put an ad on there. I was going to put an ad on there because I worked with a guy at the help desk who said he would get me on. I went into the studio fully dressed, equipment ready, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we can't do it today." I was like, "Can we schedule it another time?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." And then they never did. Never did. I was gonna live record one of the Crash Bandicoot 4 parts, and like talk on the radio. And
it's a Crash Bandicoot 4.
It was for the Xbox and PS2.
Yeah, it was the
Wrath of
second
Cortex.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
I liked it.
I'm saying the entire series has been like
the entire
solid.
main drag series has been solid. Yeah.
Well, even the spin-offs, like the racing game.
Yeah.
There's a new Crash Team racing game.
Yeah, they're remaking that one now.
That one looks great.
Yeah, looks beautiful.
They've got everything. Ripperoo and Trophy.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, this is cool that it has all three. Yo, you gotta give it to Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
They're still around,
Disable
right?
auto-drive save. Now, okay. Sorry, I was timing something so that I would know where to edit our talk and allude to the footage.
I hear you.
Yeah.
So have we started?
Yeah, we've been talking.
Yeah, I figured. So Naughty Dog. I mean, this year they've released the Spyro remake.
Nice.
Oh
yeah. My little cousin has that.
I played the demo at the Walmart.
It's beautiful.
And it's beautiful, but the way they remade these scenes. is very cool too. They add more animation to the
faces of the dragons.
Faces.
Yeah.
They exaggerate the jokes more. There's more life to it, you know. Although there was plenty of spirit.
Yeah.
In the first games.
Plenty of spirit. And they obviously redid these scenes for the remaster.
Yeah, so
I love the little smiley
Bandicoot.
face, the stickers on Coco's cute little laptop there.
Right. But if you compare the scenes, they're very much in sync.
Yeah.
Like they don't add
a terrible amount of
no,
stuff.
they don't add anything extra. It's like a straight, true, honest remake.
Yeah. Although Uka Uka looks
Like,
a lot
all the same
more
jokes,
detailed
all the
here
same
in the little
jokes
blue
are-
misty shit
Like,
that's going
So
on.
it's funny, right? In Spyro 2, when you begin Spyro 2, Spyro wants to go to the beach so he can fly through a portal, and on the other side of the portal, the doctor's using these orb gems to summon a dragon.
Yeah.
So Spyro crashes through, and then he meets the cheetah guy, Chester. Oh no, that's not Chester Cheetah. Cheetos. Whatever the cheetah character from Spyro was. Hunter.
No idea.
Hunter. Hunter was like, a dragon? And Spyro was like,
A cheetah?
yeah. What, you never saw a dragon before? Pussy cat? And that was in the remake. I first saw it in the remake. I was like, wow, Spyro said called Hunter a pussycat.
Ooh.
Did they add that in the remake? So I went back.
Yeah.
I actually went on YouTube and they had a video side-by-side comparison.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't side-by-side, but
Entropy looks
sequential.
dope, by the way. Look at that face.
I just call them Entropy.
Well, I
But
mean,
it is entropy.
yeah.
In the time
the
sense.
face. I did that too. So you're not alone. When I was a kid, my mind went trophy.
Oh, you're saying that we can't hear the game.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
I mean,
hear you.
we could if we stuck headphones into this microphone here.
What do you have?
Yeah, they're over there. Well, no,
Desktop speakers.
you can't plug those into here. I don't know why, but you could plug in
Really?
those
It's
out.
a 3.5 millimeter, right?
Yeah, it fits, but for some reason it doesn't actually work. But I'm saying you could plug in the Apple iPod, whatever, to hear the game.
We could probably just
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
max out the volume and leave it open,
Well, I would say like,
or even like hear it from here.
sure if you want to, or you could put it in your
Very subtle.
ears.
I'll put it in my ears.
Okay.
But if I don't have to, that'd be.
But if you do that, then the microphone will catch it. Is my thing. You know what I mean? High quality.
I see. So there is audio in for the game, but our voice is just layered over.
Yeah, our voice
In
is
the
going into the
post-production.
microphone right now, and I'm gonna put it in and slide it in real sexy like.
Layer over the game.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll listen in, because it is another dimension to this game is the updated sounds, especially,
Yeah,
you know, Spyro music. The Spyro soundtrack is phenomenal,
definitely.
right? And Crash Bandicoot, see, even hearing it now, dude, this is so cool. It's like the fucking first level. We don't even have the purple crystal yet. This is like day one.
This is
Wow.
all cool, but how do I get back to Toad Town?
Always mucking
That was
my mud.
unrelated. Sorry. There's a hair of mine in like the microphone. Hold on, let me.
We will find out which one is more powerful.
Get out.
soon
Get out. Get out. Oh, that's not a hair you want in your microphone. It's one of those curly ones. All right, there we go. Anyway.
So it's just a normal hair. It's not like a government CIA optical fiber thread.
No, not one of those. And also,
No, because you can control those with electromagnetic waves. Just direct. They're little antennas, flexible antennas.
really,
And they actually volumize. It's a volumetrics system where, imagine a strand of hair.
by the way, this is totally not my footage right now, but it's totally from the guy who's definitely the one right by me. My guest to my left is definitely not Nick Nascal, the person who I recorded with. It's definitely him, and it's definitely not a third party I brought in to do the commentary because he's too lazy. I'm just kidding, he's not
No,
lazy.
yeah, my name is, Nick Castle.
Yes, my name is Nick Castle. I'm
Yes.
here today. And he's totally not an imposter. He's
Actually,
totally not
my
stealing.
name is now Dick Castle.
Dick
okay?
Castle?
Call me Dick Richard Castle.
Very tall, very medieval Dick Castle.
You gotta watch out for those guys.
Oh yeah, they swing their sword around and then you have no more Dick Castle.
No, you can actually spin enemies into another enemy, like a projectile.
Yeah, and then you get Wumpa Fruit if you do it enough.
Oh, you get Wumpa Fruits.
I
for
believe
that.
so.
I
mean,
believe you do.
yeah.
And,
I think
Wumpa
that was in the
Fruits,
original as well.
Ultimately, they just lead up to the life up.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely feels like it was Nascal. I mean you, because you're definitely not stealing his identity right now, rather than myself, just based off
What?
the way he's
Identity
playing.
theft? No.
Identity theft? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, but this is like, so we have 11 videos here that get all the crystals and gems except for not the secret levels some of which you have to unlock by having a certain number of relics, because what happened was partway through these 11 videos that I'm going to be releasing to the channel as non-live, there's
So you need the purple crystals to activate the higher platform.
you need the time trial relics to activate the higher platforms to the secret levels. You need
Really? Is
yeah.
that a new feature?
No, that's Crash 3 as well.
It's been a
original.
while since I've played this on the PS1.
Yeah. That's how Crash 1.
But hey, I know I've done it because I did
Yeah, you
complete
need-
the game like you know, if you
you
spin
need
on
each of these
those,
crystals.
you throw that crystal away. If you
No,
spin it,
that's not true.
yeah, if you spin it, it flies
No,
away.
no, it never happened. You can literally shoot that with the bazooka and you just get it.
Oh, well, the bazooka's another thing. I believe if you just spin on a crystal,
No, it's not. That didn't happen though. Wumpa Fruit. That's what you're thinking of.
well, yeah, that is definitely true, right? And
Yeah.
that's funny, right? Like, what kind of game is
It
where
punishes
can you
you.
endanger your own collectibles? You know?
Yeah,
There's
that
never
is
a game
funny.
like that.
Yeah, I don't think there was another game
Although
like
there's
that.
some collectibles which are treated as like, say, a dragonfly in Spyro. You can
You can fuck
have
it
them
up.
fly around. No, well, butterfly rather. You can have the butterfly fly around. You can kill. Well, you have to kill an enemy to release the butterfly.
Yeah.
Actually,
You know, in
no,
Rayman 3, they had a
the
butterfly.
dragonfly actually eats the butterfly automatically.
You know, Rayman 3 had a butterfly that if you walked up to it too fast, it would
But
disappear.
what happens is if you kill the enemy, like say, charge through it, the butterfly is flying around, but your dragonfly isn't in reach. So you kind of like
You have to go back and
you
get
have to
it.
go back and get the butterflies. Kind of let your dragonfly catch it.
Well, at least it doesn't like go away forever. This game in Rayman
I
3,
hate these water levels, dude. These were my most hated.
they kind of drag on a little bit if you ask me, honestly.
They do get clever.
Like
The timing.
they're pretty to look
they were
at. Though.
very. I think they were the more difficult levels.
I get why they exist.
You very much need timing and precision in the movements, you know?
Yeah,
You can't touch any of the bombs or the puffy fish.
you have to know what you're doing. I don't know if
Use
they're
rotating
the hardest time trials, because Crash 3 has some pretty hard time trials, and so I was saying, you're gonna see some of the time trials for Crash 3 at the end of these 11 videos, but like only like the first like maybe 5. But that's why we didn't get to the secret levels
some
in
of
these
the time
3.
travels actually, you need to revisit them once you gain the
run power.
The dash
Definitely.
maneuver.
In fact, we don't even try any of them. Well, we didn't even try any of them in this playthrough until we had the
See,
dash power.
I never even thought there would be a dash move in the game, so here was I
Trying to
know,
do the
younger,
time trial? Oh, that
running through
sucks.
it repeatedly, and then
Oh, God.
there's an OPM demo disc which has some of the video features.
Really?
These demo discs had some cheat code videos too.
To unlock the dash, you think?
So or some tips. So it was basically a guy playing the game, and he's like giving tips.
So
like,
Sony released this.
no,
What demo
the
disc?
official PlayStation magazine.
So yeah, so Sony released this, right?
I don't know if
Oh,
Sony is
so
directly
just the
affiliated
magazine.
with the magazine. It's
Okay.
the magazine. Right?
Yeah.
But then again, the magazine, they would need rights to release software on a disc like that. So I'm sure
Yeah, definitely.
OPM, they were the official PlayStation magazine, so they definitely had,
Blessing.
Sony's backing on that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it was someone from Naughty Dog that worked there, or if it was just
Very
an
naughty.
OPM. I believe it was just a magazine editor giving the tip, being like, "Don't stress out if you can't get these time trial relics. You may
Until
not know,
after.
but later in the game you unlock a dash maneuver."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Now going back to these and getting the gold and platinum is a breeze." And I'm like,
I wouldn't call it a
some,
breeze.
some of the relics,
I would not call it a breeze
in the earlier
at all.
in the earlier ones, they were tricky without the dash maneuver.
They're basically
you get it, they
impossible
are a
without the
breeze.
dash. Yeah,
But
they're
there's some that you can do without the dash.
basically at the water levels you
But
could do
once
without
you get
the
the
dash
you
power.
were like, "Oh my god, it makes it so much easier," you know?
Yeah. Crash
Oh,
3.
I like the Egyptian levels. They
Wait.
were kind of- oh, I hate the dark.
Was
levels.
this me? Because I had some real issues grabbing the end of the level there. I don't even know, because we didn't commentate, so I don't know which one was me and which one was Nick. I mean you.
Yeah.
Because
You know what? No, I'd rather not be
your name is definitely not
Castle.
Jules, and you're definitely not
a snowman.
Yes, you're definitely not a snowman. Because you would be dripping wet in my apartment that I keep nice and toasty.
Came through dripping, drip, drip. Came through
Under
dripping,
pressure.
Drip, drip. Diamonds in my wrist, they dripping. Ice.
But
Right on time.
So what I was saying was we do some time trials. We didn't, which is why we didn't get to all the secret levels or any of them really.
Oh,
Because you
I
need.
love the slow. Oh, come on.
I don't know
who
what's going
turned
on.
that?
Someone's just looking at the level selects now.
That's true. You can. I liked how
You didn't have
there's
to do
higher
it in order.
platforms, but at the same time, there's sections where you can choose out of that array.
You have to get all
And-
the crystals in that array before you
And they
can
all
move
take
on to the
different
next
play
array.
styles. All these levels.
Some of them do.
Some of the levels carry
Like this
a
one.
motif. You know?
This one definitely has a different play style because
I
you're on a
love this
goddamn
one.
tiger that doesn't stop moving.
I love the nighttime one. It's a little more challenging. This is the first tiger level, but
I'm about
look at
90%.
Aku. He's so freaking gold and maxed out.
I'm about 90% sure that.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Nascal definitely did this. This was definitely Nascal and not me.
The first jump.
Yeah, I don't know what he was fucking thinking. Feel free to make fun of Nascal in the comments.
Oh my God.
Although at least
I'm
now he's
so
getting the
good at these
boxes.
levels.
You can make the
Actually, you know
tiger go
what's funny?
faster
I
too.
actually just
I feel like the tiger's slower in the remake than it
Dude,
was in the original.
I'm gonna
Am I crazy?
I'm gonna re-download my PS1 emulator on my phone and
Oh, so you played this on your phone? That's funny.
well,
I
haven't
had a
until
Game Boy Advance emulator
Actually, I
for
was-
my laptop on a flash
on my
drive.
PS1 emulator. I was
Oh, you fucking idiot!
running different games, but I've started to use
Damn
a
it, Nascal.
PSP emulator,
That's good.
and I like to play Ace
Aw,
Combat.
that's
Ace
so
Combat on
wholesome.
my phone.
I was gonna say, missed some very obvious boxes. I swear to God, this is slower than it is in the original. Am I wrong? Like even like you can speed up the tiger by
Seems
pressing.
a little, yeah, you can definitely dash the tiger.
But I swear to God, the original was faster even in its slowest movement.
You know what? I think this is the first level. That might be why.
But
it does seem like a little bit slower.
I think the remake did this though. Also,
you know, you can jump up on those dudes.
yeah, and he should have because there were boxes above that he missed. But obviously he didn't go for the box gem. I think after he got the crystal
Well,
and
I don't know if
finished.
he's played this game originally.
I think he did. I think he did.
Well, actually, he seems to be doing quite fine
Right now.
Seeing that he probably hasn't played this in years.
Yeah, right.
But he kind of knows what he's doing.
Now you want to jump over it and get these boxes, but, you
But at
kinda
the
fucked
same
that up,
time,
too.
he's good in his maneuvering. You know, after the initial drop, but
I think I
the fact that
redo
he's
the
good
level.
with his maneuvering, his dexterity, but he didn't have the knowledge of bouncing up to those second levels. I don't know.
I think
He almost tried to go for the box thing, but he didn't know about that. Maybe he forgot or something.
no, he knows about
kind of
box
looked like
gems. He knows about the
No,
box
no.
gems.
I mean bouncing up on those.
Oh, he might have not known that he had to do that at that moment. But here, I think I redo that level myself
It's always a
now.
little risky, though.
I redo that level myself now, and I get the box gem, if I remember correctly. This was like we're commentating on this a year after I did it, so.
That's true. Some first-time playthroughs of a level, you might only just get the purple gem anyways.
I'm pretty
I mean,
sure we're switching off
sometimes
right
it's
now.
sweet when you can get the purple and the gem, the silver gem in the one.
My
run,
crash,
you know?
my crash.
So you actually go back. I see.
Yeah, because now I have the controller,
Yeah.
and I'm doing it. Crash 4. Every opportunity I could,
look,
a
even
tiny
though-
cutscene.
Even though we're replaying a level,
It triggered the 4th time cutscene. Yeah.
that's the trigger. Yeah. So you know codes.
Yeah. I know code.
So you know different mechanisms and levers.
Yeah, and my Crash
Triggering.
4
So
playthrough,
your
I
understanding
actually.
of AI, we could talk about that.
Yeah.
Because you have a perspective through that. You know.
Yeah.
Machine learning. You know.
I don't know if it's machine learning, but yes. I actually went to an internship where software testing where we talked a lot about machine learning.
Yeah, I definitely have testing experience.
But as what I was saying was my Crash 4 playthrough,
Yeah.
every opportunity I got the crystal and gem simultaneously. I got really good at it.
That's good.
And here's me getting the box gem here. Oh, well, I was
You
trying.
can dash through those barrels.
No, you would die.
No.
Pretty sure you die.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, here's something you didn't know. You can dash through those barrels, dude. It's an offensive attack.
Oh, and death. Oh, barely didn't slide off. So
Yeah, you
wholesome.
almost slid off. That'd be fun.
We'll see. If anything, maybe it just like launches you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to jump on them either. You can just walk into them.
We'll see. I think if you walk into them, you die though. I do think that's a thing.
Oh, you mean the barrel?
Yeah.
No, you gotta dash into it, charge into it.
Yeah.
And they break.
But well, I was trying to
Actually, dude, that's actually. You must know this, because I think in the later Tiger levels, you have to do that to get through the level.
What do you mean?
Like, parts of
I
the
fucked
level,
up.
you have to dash through the barrels. Like, there's no way to jump over them.
No, that's not. That's not definitely not the case. You don't have to dash through the barrels.
I guess you never had to dash through, but it helps.
But
Certainly helps.
so let me just explain something for my viewers for a second. I tried to say this earlier. So in these, there's a jump cut there. So in these 11 videos, you're gonna see us get all the crystals, obviously. Most of the gems that are available to you on your first playthrough through the levels.
Ooh.
I fucked it up again, and so I could kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the gems that require color gems I didn't have at the time aren't going to be done. We're not going to be able to do the secret levels because you need the relics for that. You're going to see me do like maybe 5 time trials, and then it's me and Nick, but I'm the one who actually gets the plat. He usually starts by getting the gold or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna stop around the 5th time trial because we never finished past that, and I'm actually going to, when I start live streaming at some point, do Crash 3 Warp and live stream the entire thing, all the relics, all the secret shit, all of that. That's all I wanted to say.
Right, because, dude, you can get it on the PS4.
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing that. Because we played this on the PS4, obviously I love it, it was beautiful. And I have a PS4 now. my first live stream. Well, actually, I'm not gonna. You know what? No.
No pressure or anything.
You know what? I am gonna announce it because 11 videos from now, when this goes live, I'm going to be live streaming. So people should know. My first live stream on both Twitch and YouTube is going to be the Spider-Man game for PS4.
Dude, I am down to check that out. Dude.
Yeah, I can have you over. I can have my upstairs neighbor, who I always keep up, over because he wanted to come be a guest. So
Oh, that's cool.
when I build my PC, when it's around March or April, and we're doing that, it's gonna fucking stream.
Alright, because, yeah, you want to use the PC to actually run the live stream.
Yes, and the PS4 to actually play. Apparently, you have to do something special
So
when you
have a
live
capture
stream.
card?
Yes,
You got
and that's how
that?
I capture footage like this.
You have a capture card?
Well, it's
I
not
don't know
running.
how it works on a laptop, like...
It's connected externally to the laptop when you're actually recording.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's not on there right now because the footage is already on the machine.
It's an external capture card.
Yeah, it connects
See,
to
on
the
the
TV and
topic of
console.
external cards,
Yeah.
so they have an external capture card. Okay, great. You know, at one point, I don't know if these are back, but they had external graphics cards.
Really
Yeah.
interesting. I've heard.
I don't know which cable they would use.
I was about to say.
but
God damn it! That was definitely
maybe-
Nick. That was definitely
I don't know
Nick.
if it would be USB, but
I would hope so. It would make it easy.
I think it would be like a monitor, one of these monitor
Oh yeah,
plugs.
one of the
One of like maybe,
Well, usually you just run. Do you?
splitter of some sort. But I know they had external graphics cards, mainly for like laptops, so that you wouldn't have to. You know, there's
Put a
no way to
huge
upgrade
graphics
a
card in
graphics
there.
card in a laptop. You
Yeah,
just
'cause it
can't
sucks,
upgrade.
yeah.
You know, that's their compactability.
Yeah, it's really small and shit. You can't fit
built in.
anything in there.
But upgrading a laptop's gaming ability with an external pluggable graphics card, I don't know why that didn't become a much more huge thing. You know?
I feel like if I wanted great graphics, I wouldn't buy just a. Well, I guess some people
Probably
buy a PC
Alienware.
for.
Probably Alienware lobbied against that technology.
Yeah, so they could sell their more expensive
Yeah,
laptops.
they're high-end
Yeah.
laptops.
Like I would, and honestly, if I were to do that, I would either buy a high-end laptop or get something that's more dedicated than a laptop. So, and that's obviously I'm getting a gaming desktop, so that's my route. But,
Dude, you could get into the realm of VR.
yeah, like I would like to play. Like you could play
And then
Alien
you could just
Isolation
spin
in
through
VR,
those
right?
grass, too.
Yeah, you can spin to get rid of the grass. You could play Alien Isolation in VR, right? You know that game? That horror game?
Alien Isolation, no.
It's like, you know the movie Alien, right?
Yeah.
The facehuggers and all that. There's a game where you're like running through the broken down Nostradamus or whatever the ship is called. Nostromo. That's it. And like the aliens chasing you and all the robot androids are trying to kill you, and there's a lot of people trying to survive in a lot of hairy situations, and
That's cool.
there was a maybe Xbox One game, or was it the previous generation? I'm not sure, but there was a game
you
about
fucked
it.
that up, dude.
Yeah, well, it was my buddy Nick who did that.
Oh.
He's
I was like, I thought you had that known for a sec. He's like, oh, that's fucked up.
he probably
You could
high
actually
jump.
still crouch jump, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's trying to do that, but he doesn't realize you don't even have to
He doesn't
slide
have
to
double
do it.
jump yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you
fucked
don't
up.
have
He's
to
gonna have to kill himself. Yep, he did. He lost Aku Aku. Shame on him. Everyone, feel free to mock Nick in the comments.
No, we don't talk about people without their presence.
Well, he would be present if he was too busy with school. Which I already graduated. You know, back in my day, when I was in school, I worked 4 jobs and ran a gaming channel. And I still run that gaming channel and work 1 job. Haha, screw all you. I'm out. You want news about games? Sorry, that's unrelated.
Game news.
Did you see
know
that
Alex
video?
Jones, right? You know Alex Jones?
I hate that guy, yes.
Right, exactly. There's a theory where, and I don't follow like every conspiracy theory out there. There's
I don't follow any. Well, I
Right.
mock all of them.
right. It's certainly there's some parts that are very much mockable. I mean, it's been twisted this way and that ever since Trump came in. The internet discussion on conspiracy theories has degraded.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a theory against Alex Jones that he's actually a comedian from the earlier times of the 90s. You know the comedian Bill Hicks?
I think this joke has gone on too long, but yes. I mean, no, his joke.
If you watch the videos
Yeah.
that explain this, you know, they look similar, they act similar. Alex Jones alludes to being, you know, Bill Hicks.
So, like, he acts like a tool that's inspired by Bill
Hicks.
Hicks.
Died,
Yeah.
okay, officially. But now here's Alex Jones. It's almost like Bill Hicks reincarnated, but as a more like...
He didn't really die, he just became Alex Jones.
The thing is, Bill Hicks' style was very anti-establishment, right? It was very much like, open your eyes, don't you see this fuckery
Don't
about
you see these gay frogs?
Yeah, right? So the fact that he might have turned into Alex Jones, it gives you a clue as to, like, maybe he's an agent. Maybe Bill Hicks didn't start as an agent, but maybe he was taken on as a controlled opposition agent, which is kind of leading the populace on a antagonistic path, but in a stunted.
Okay, so what you're saying is people think that Bill Hicks didn't die, but he became this character.
Alex Jones, and Alex Jones is a character of Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
And there's some footage.
And when you
where,
say agent,
Bill
what do you
Hicks
mean?
talks about a new show, and where it's gonna be like an Alex Jones type of show.
Okay, so they heard it. They have footage of him talking about a show that kind of resembles Alex Jones' weird ass show. Then he died, and then InfoWars came on. So the timing worked like that. So people were saying that that's what happened. Oh my god, he just spent a nitro. What a goober. But what did you mean by agent in controlled opposition?
Okay, so it could be, yeah, possibly the CIA. What they do is they create a platform of opposition against the establishment system, except it's a controlled opposition.
In order to make fun of it.
So what they do is they create a platform of opposition, but they lead it. So they're leading their own enemies.
To make them look silly. So the idea is that they're making it look silly on purpose. And that's what people think.
Not knowingly making them feel silly, but they think a lot of people think it's legit. You know, this extreme caricature.
Yeah, they all buy
Bill
into
Hicks, this crazy nationalistic type of dude. It's a character.
This is a very deep,
but yes.
much deep. Ladies and gentlemen, you all got more out of this Crash 3 video than you expected.
But yes.
But I think it's probably nonsense. I think he's just a dude who's profiting off of people buying his brain pills. But that's just
a lot of conspiracy theories, they can just kind of be flipped on their head if you just turn on C-SPAN.
Oh,
you just missed the gem.
Fucking sucker.
You can't even kill yourself or anything.
I know, right? Because you're sucking this fucking plasma.
Oh my god.
Did I have to redo it? Was it me who redid it?
That is hilarious.
Oh my god. Did I do I hope I did a jump cut to me just getting the gem.
I never thought that could happen like that, but
I mean,
it's funny. I mean, the gem is right. I'm pretty sure I've done that too.
Or the impossible shows. Nick Haskell pulls it out of his
thing is,
man cave.
Would you have to? You would have to literally go and get all the boxes again.
Yep.
Right?
Which,
it's not like.
I assume I made a jump. I was wise during editing and made a jump cut to that happening. Make a jump cut. Where's the jump cut? God damn it! There better be a jump cut. Son of a bitch! I think I left it in. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to watch me maybe do that a little more. Forget make fun of Nascal in the comments. I'm gonna make fun of Nascal right here. Nascal, what have you done to me? I'm pretty sure this is me now.
Yeah, this is where the fun comes in. Like, this animal that is a bandicoot.
He's running away from a triceratops.
Is he invoking the spirits of Nick or John?
Is his personality
like, what demon is controlling this animal?
The Nascurial or the Averial? Which one is it?
I mean, you said the Nascurial?
Yeah, you know why it's me.
Ariel?
because Marsupial. But you can tell.
Oh, marsupial.
Marsupial, whatever. I said it wrong. I'm an idiot. But you can tell it's me because I went back for that spinning box, even though the Triceratops was gonna run over anyway, endangering my own life because I am that neurotic. And I spam that TNT because I'm that reckless. And I use my invincibility timer to spin the second sick because I'm also that neurotic.
You've heard of Migos, right? That mumble rap duo group.
No.
Migos.
No, I've not heard of any rumble.
Oh, they do their song "Bad and Bougie." Bitches be bad and bougie.
What's bougie mean?
Bourgeois.
Oh, I get it.
That would be the opposite spectrum of the proletariat.
I get where you're. Okay, that was interesting.
So Migos, one of the guys, Migos is two guys, Offset and fucking this other guy. But this other guy has an Aku like pennant.
Really?
It's like a gold chain.
He wears an Aku golden
it's like
pendant.
a diamond-studded Aku, dude.
You know,
I wanted that shit since I was a kid. I wanted a blinged-out Aku necklace.
You know what? He has my vote now.
Yeah, fucking vote him in for president. I'm gonna show you right now.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. No more of that shit, please. But I have a shirt with I have a T-shirt with Crash Bandicoot with Aku mask on, holding a crystal or some shit. Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Look at that, that's blinged out.
That's awesome.
It's got the crates around it.
The fucking green beard.
Yeah, green beard, the feathers. Just Jules. It's very
The
cool
fucking
that
boxes
he brings
are on the
about
necklace.
the game, you know? I mean, I wanted to make that happen.
Has he worked?
I might even get Aku tatted on me, dude.
Has he worked Crash Bandicoot into his lyrics? That's what I want to know.
You see, I don't. A lot of rappers, or should I say mumblers, right?
Mumblers.
They incorporate video game topics into their lyrics. Like, for example,
Sometimes more flawlessly than other
Cardi
times.
B, well, no, Nicki Minaj, she has a song Chun-Li.
You also, by the way, you also know this is me because I'm leaving Wumpa behind, and Nick loves those Wumpa, and I couldn't give a shit. But go on. You were saying Nicki Minaj worked in a video game.
Right, she has a song called Chun-Li.
Yes.
So there's that.
Artists work in.
There are some video game references in music. You know,
Yes,
nowadays.
they sometimes
But
work
they
in video game
never-
references.
They never brought up the
Sometimes,
Crash Bandicoot.
sometimes just as seamlessly as Hillary Clinton did back in the day. But you know what? Sometimes they do it more fluently than others. You know, sometimes it's just like they're saying words.
Ah. So speaking about speakers referencing video games, right?
Yeah.
I saw that you made a Facebook post on AOC.
AOC.
What was it? Alexandria Octavio Cortez.
Oh yeah, it was so
Yeah,
funny.
she came into a one of the game fundraisers
For Donkey Kong 64, a fucking
I
Donkey
saw
Kong
that- no, I saw that
64
video.
is Twitch streaming,
that video. She
and
just
she
came
fucking
on,
goes
she's
on.
like-
It's
she's
great.
like, Hi, I'm the running representative of the New York district.
I just posted because I thought it was funny.
And the guy was like, "Oh my God, it's so cool to have you."
And then all the conservatives got mad because they like to give her more attention and therefore make her more relevant when they're shooting themselves in the foot, which is hilarious. But
Are they shooting themselves?
yeah, by complaining about her all the time because she doesn't even have that much power. But by complaining about her so much, they just make her more relevant and give her more of a platform to speak to people. It's hilarious.
Well,
yeah,
I think she's doing a pretty good job. Even
I like her.
So well, yeah, I saw your post. She was
Yeah.
like, she's got my vote. I mean, hell, she came on a Donkey 64. Come on.
That
Like,
part was a joke. She doesn't have my vote for that reason, people. Be responsible. But I liked it. It was funny. It was a cute
Well,
moment.
it's very relevant. You know, I mean. It really
And
does reach
64,
out to
still
people,
relevant
you know?
in 2019.
She knows who her demographic is. Like, she knows that you like it.
She knows I have that
Like, she can
nostalgia
read
boner,
your
guys.
mind, doesn't she? Doesn't that mean that she can read your mind?
Maybe.
Our minds?
Probably could. I don't know. Maybe she's an alien. Maybe that's what Alex Jones is gonna say. She's an alien. She reads minds. She's telepathic. Guys, you gotta watch out. You gotta put that's why you have to have the tinfoil hat on your brain so she can't read your mind and know that you like Donkey Kong
dude,
64 live streams.
That was a way of Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks had many styles and characters and impersonations,
Yeah.
but that was one of his things. Was he would like.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, she went on the live stream because it was like the Donkey Kong 64 live stream was donating to a charity that was like a support for trans people charity or something like that. I don't know the details.
Oh, it's one of those agendas.
Yeah, it's like, hey, help out trans people. Maybe it's like some sort of mental health thing.
Right. I think that was true.
Yeah, I don't know the details of the charity. I just thought the story was funny. Oh, you got fucked. That cannonball stopped right before breaking that box. How depressing is that?
Yo, okay, I'm surprised there's no game theory on what those cannonballs are made out of, because how are they skipping? Okay, I guess with a pebble, you can skip a pebble a couple bounces and then it sinks.
Tell MatPat to play Crash Bandicoot again. I mean, to be fair,
does he even have any Crash Bandicoot theories?
I don't think he does, because I watched a lot of old ones. And
yeah.
I don't watch the new ones so much anymore. Sometimes I do, but I skip a lot.
He's actually very relentless in his new ones about such.
He did one recently,
like meager issues that don't even really pique my interest.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
How big is Mario?
I was gonna make fun of it. I was gonna make fun of you for like the cannonball thing, but I was like, you know what?
It's cool that
MatPat has done more specific things before.
It's good, to keep Nintendo, staying critical.
Oh, you think he's in the pocket of big Nintendo?
Keeping their dimensions canon.
Yeah.
Right, like how big is Mario? Like, give us that. And then Nintendo kind of answers back subtly in its gameplay itself, where it might give you like a.
Do you really think they're doing it for MatPat though?
It might give you like. Yeah, I mean it's a feedback loop from the community.
I mean, if they were doing it for MatPat, I don't know if it's true, but it'd be funny. MatPat thinks so.
He was obsessed with the whole.
MatPat thinks so.
Mario size. So what they did in the new Mario game, Odyssey, was maybe like put in like.
I mean, he's
like a real life. Like a light post.
Oh yeah.
Like a light, because it's in the city level. There's something tangible that we can compare.
So
not like a tree or anything. It was like a car or something that we can equate and scale.
I think I remember that video, but I don't remember. I don't know. It was a while ago. I was probably making dinner while I was listening to it.
Finally answers back to me. He was literally like,
yeah, I remember that.
Kind of.
I kind of made fun of him in my head for thinking they did it for him, but maybe they did. He's pretty out there.
Well, don't you know influencers?
I mean,
corporations are tapping into influencers.
Yeah. Like, hey, fellow kids, we watch MatPat too.
That's their finger on the pulse of the cultural beat. I'm gonna get a beer.
No problem. Don't take your foot off on the big wooden table.
Oh yeah.
Tiny Tiger. Sometimes he lashes out too aggressively, or whatever that note said. I didn't read it in time. Oh yes, I'm Caesar. I wear the lower wreath with the front bit bitten out. In 2,000 years' time, I should be remembered as a can of small dog food for small yap-type dogs. And I should be played with James Mason in the film. So these are a bit. Anyway.
Yeah, I just realized actually, I think I might have seen it before, but they're all like androids.
Yeah, they are androids. And you might,
Who makes those androids? Now see, these are the discussions that we can be getting. I guess they're Neocortex's androids, huh?
They must be his, yeah.
They must be. I mean, he's a lot more capable than he appears. I mean, he appears to be a bumbling idiot who can't make anything progressively substantial, right? But
also, I think Nick is doing this. I'm not 100% sure, though. It might be me. It could have very well been me. Also, you can jump on the lions. You can't spin them, though. I don't think you can spin them, because their mouths are what's coming at you.
You can't spin those. No, those are too bad.
Yeah, you cannot spin them.
You can jump on them and kill them that way.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think MatPat ever did a Crash. I think that guy, Austin, might have talked about Crash once. He talked about the history of Crash. That's what he did.
Oh, he did the history of Crash?
Yeah, a short history of Crash. The Austin guy, the other guy, who I don't really watch him anymore. No. When I see those videos, I'm just like, nah.
You know what's cool? Austin went from just doing the science of games, to having his own kind of features where it's talking purely about game theories.
Dear Nintendo!
Austin has always kind of been curious to step on MatPat's toes in the game theory realm, where he just tried to stay scientifically quantitative, you know?
Oh, wow, this is hilarious. Look at this. We got away with that.
I kind of hated Austin because he was just very empirical, and sometimes
I don't really buy his
yawn,
videos.
you know?
Yeah,
But
his
now I
videos
can
do annoy me,
appreciate
honestly.
Now I can appreciate his pros doing the actual game theories, you know?
I still don't really appreciate
Like,
his
for
show.
example, he had a game theory where on the new Red Dead Redemption game,
I completely
where
skip
the main-
his videos now. I have no idea.
he got into like the tuberculosis aspect of the game where the main character is sick and he knows he's gonna die. So that's what kind of drives his mentality and such. He gets very philosophical.
That's the first power.
The double
Did they
jump,
throw
right?
tomatoes at him in the?
Is that the double jump? Or?
Did they throw tomatoes at him in the original game? And yes.
Oh, were they throwing tomatoes at him?
In the original, I don't think they did. That's funny. That's a nice touch. But no, I do find. I always found Austin a little bit annoying. Not just because of his voice, but because I think his videos are kind of pointless and rambly for no reason. And I'm already only like Matt Pat sometimes. So when he comes in, he's like Matt Pat but worse. But no, I love Matt Pat. And I don't hate Austin. But I'm just not a big fan of his videos.
I like his newer videos.
Oh yeah, I skip them all the time.
But they'll probably get someone new to do all these sciencey stuff, which is important. It's actually like research. It's almost like we're coming up with data to come back at the game. It's weaponized information against the game corporation. You know, it's like, here's how we think how tall Crash Bandicoot is. 4'3". And then they release a game where he's like a foot shorter. Like, why is he a foot shorter?
Because
there's
fuck
a whole
you,
story
theorists.
behind it now, right?
They don't want to
It's
work
an
with the theorists.
See, that's why game companies have to. Oh, it's an alternate universe now. Actually, This is
Oh,
the
a
universe where
multiverse.
He never defeated Neo Cortex.
This is Crash from Dimension C137.
C-137.
That's a Rick and Morty reference.
Well, that's actually a
Tiny was a
C-130 is a Hercules transport airplane.
and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
C-130.
Damn, he must have a lot of airplanes if they go up to 130. Damn.
Yeah, I think Neo. You know what I've just realized is the way this game tries to visually portray Neo Cortex. It seems like they're trying to show him as a drug user.
How's that?
Well, you know how, genius. The word genius itself, if you break it down in Latin, it means one
Oh,
born,
sexy frog.
one that is born with power.
Okay.
Because genius, gene,
Yeah.
genetic.
Yep.
Genius means born with a gift, rather than acquire it through practice. Some people are just born with something, right?
Yeah.
Although they can learn skills as well. So they're trying to show Neo Cortex as one of those people who try to use like mentally stimulating drugs to further his research.
You lost
and
me.
other stuff. So Neo Cortex, he might be, because I just saw his eyes. His eyes were very purple and baggy.
I chalked it up to sleep deprivation
Yeah, it
because a
could
lot
be
of smart
sleep
people don't
deprivation.
sleep.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
there's
you got fruit by hitting the frog with the other frog, like we mentioned.
But can you kill a frog by shooting a Wumpa fruit at it?
No, I
No?
don't think you can.
No? No, that's why the bazooka.
That'd be way too OP if you
But
could.
I think you can break a box with the Wumpa fruit. No, well, you can break boxes with an enemy.
You can break
you know
boxes
that.
with an enemy. Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
and
break
so
you can't
it's
break a
cool.
box
You
with a
can
Wumpa.
You can kill nitro boxes with an enemy.
Yeah, just not with Wumpa though.
Yeah, just not with Wumpa. They're not projectiles until.
I am a wizard. Beautiful. Why not 100?
I'm gonna text my friend. She asked me if she wants to go for a walk.
Yeah,
That was nice.
but it's brick. What? Speaking of touch. Just kidding. And taking out the goat. Taking out the greatest of all time goat. This particular goat. This particular level.
So it
in this
seems
particular playthrough.
my friend
Crash Bandicoot
here
3.
might not be going out, or she might.
That's very informative.
But-
Typical Wednesday, am I right, guys?
But let's say if we didn't go out tonight, because we did plan on going out tonight.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
I mean,
Going
we
out
could
to
do it another
Providence,
day.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, we could do it another
Because it's
day.
not guaranteed, you know, for the mission to even
Yeah.
be exercised.
Yeah, it might be that we're just gonna be there and nothing. We're not gonna be able to do what we went out for do. Yeah.
We're just gonna go and have a good time. That's not what we're there for. We're there to take care of some business.
Yeah, that's what I'm definitely there for.
Right.
I'm kind of tired of that place, honestly. But
when you take care of business,
Oh,
you
that
gotta have
idiot.
fun. You gotta have fun. Yeah, that's actually it's easy to make that mistake. It's very easy to
I
make
might have
that
done it.
mistake.
It might have been me
Yeah,
too.
because you gotta jump on it.
Before, actually, no, it was on the screen so long I would have noticed it. I think it might be Nick. I'm just gonna blame every mistake that ever happens on Nick, because he's not here to do the commentary. He only did the commentary for 4 through
Well,
11.
see, now that proves that you don't even know yourself.
I think I know though. I think I wouldn't have made that mistake.
No, isn't that a
Self-confirmation?
metaphysical question? Is you're playing a video game where you're controlling it, or a friend, but you can't even discern which one's playing. Now that kind of blurs the section between personalities.
No, I think I can tell though. I think I can tell because I
Well,
think
you
I
can kinda
remember.
focus on.
I think I remember him
But-
laughing when he did that.
But think
though.
about it, as the game.
No,
progresses-
you idiot!
Oh.
No. See, that would definitely not. Casses, we love you,
No,
Nick.
those are so
Don't take this too
shiny.
personally. Yeah, they
Oh,
made
they're
it
not-
more shiny, like they're fake apples.
Not only that, they actually sparkle.
They sparkle in your mouth.
So why are they sparkling?
And in
Are
your
they
colon.
GMO Wumpa? What?
Doesn't-
Are they even real fruits? I'm gonna look up Wumpa fruits.
I don't think they are real. I think they look like Macintosh apples to me.
Oh, you know what it is? Wampum. It was like a currency of the natives.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like.
I believe they were like
They just took the
seeds.
word that because it sounded native and it sounded like it went for a vibe they were going to with the tiki mask and everything.
Right, they definitely did go for a indigenous feel with Crash Bandicoot.
At least with the
and-
names of things
in
and with the
certain things.
with the first. Oh, the
Right,
first game there was so many. There were so many
you're right.
enemies
Like,
that.
what is the origin of the thinking behind the creation of Aku Aku and Uka Uka? You know, these two
You remember the enemies in the first game, right?
dichotomized entities. It's almost like it refers back to. Okay, so I know with this game there's time travel,
Yeah.
but how about I kind of forget Crash Bandicoot 2? Are you actually traveling through lands?
Yes.
I've even forgotten
There's
why
a portal.
they're even time traveling here in the first place.
Because in this game
like
entropy
how are the relics
right now-
scattered about in the first place?
right now entropy
Who
used
had
the
them all
time.
in the first
Hold on,
place
hold on.
disseminate
Hold on.
them?
Entropy went through time to hide them all.
See, now I gotta watch this history.
Yeah.
So Entropy went through time,
Yeah,
hid them all.
because he's a time travel dude.
Okay, so Entropy was like the new character introduced in this game.
Yeah.
Right.
And the time twister is
and
actually
I'm really
entropy's
intrigued
machine.
By the three villains of Crash Bandicoot. You know, you had Neocortex,
Mm-hmm.
which the name itself, Neocortex. Neo can be
New.
or and cortex as well as the brain.
Yeah.
So new brain. Neocortex means new brain.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that alludes to a drug use, where he was believing he was taking some certain stimulant drugs like amphetamines, like Adderall, for example.
Okay.
Adderall is one of the most basic study pills, you know? I've actually given a presentation on Adderall use in college,
Oh yeah.
on Adderall.
Interesting. That's how you get the full
Okay,
experience.
this is what Adderall is, okay? In the college, they're very much, you know, widely used, and before studies, you know, they help you, and then da-da-da-da, I just went on and on. I'm definitely sure I got an A++.
Very cool. But
So this video's ended.
this
so-
video's and right now it's just us talking. But I just wanted to hit another thing. Remember the enemies in the first Crash Bandicoot game?
I don't think I've played the first Crash.
Okay.
Because that is like...
That was the last one I ever played, and I played that like in
Right,
college
it's
when I
usually
played the rest of
last
them when I was
one
like
that someone
12.
plays,
Yeah.
'cause it came out before our time, and having appreciated, you know, number 3, then we go back to number 2, and
Yeah.
then number 1, which in itself is almost like an entropic way of playing the saga, is you go back in time 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Here's how I did it though. So
Right.
my aunt had the third one, and I played it and I loved it. My dad got me the fourth one for the Xbox, I then played the second one in college, or I played with a friend before college, and I played the first one last in
Are we
college.
still recording audio?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we are.
but is there footage going?
There's no footage. Like, I'm just gonna put this, like, I don't know, I'm gonna put up a tomato on
Put
the
up
screen.
a picture. Okay.
gonna put up a picture of a
do one
tomato.
those. All right, I hear ya.
But, no, but the first game, the enemies were very much, like, based on indigenous. They were kind of racist, honestly, but they were also indigenous
it was very
people.
much more indigenous.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where the basis of the Uka Uka Aku Aku. And the names
One of them was named
themselves,
Taku
Uka Uka and
Poko or
Aku Aku,
something.
It reminds me of the Sumerian tales. I shouldn't say tales. The Sumerian ancient texts. Enki and Lil.
You missed me. I have no idea.
The Sumerians. The Sumerian
No
civilization.
knowledge. No knowledge right here.
Okay, so you know the Egyptians.
I know the Egyptians, yes.
So I forget when the Egyptian things were kind of brought to the mainstream, maybe in the 70s, right, with the archaeology. Not the 70s, like the 20s and such, with the archaeology.
Yeah.
So they thought like maybe that the Indians or the Chinese were the oldest civilizations. Or, the ones around that area.
Yeah.
Babylonian. Maybe they
Oh.
might have even found Babylonian. Well, at first, for a long time, they thought Egyptian. Like, finding the Egyptian things and such, like, it blew everybody's minds at the time.
Yeah.
Like, to us, Egyptian stuff is obviously... it's on our dollar
We've grown up
bill.
learning about it.
No, but
yeah.
think about it. It's on our dollar bill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jules, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know
Alright.
what we're going to do with all that.
Yeah,
but,
maybe we'll chop it up,
Or
Or
like,
we might not even,
do you have a YouTube
I
channel?
was just talking to you, essentially.
Yeah, I get you.
But I'm not really too active on my YouTube.
Okay. I mean, I could take out the bit that happened after the game ended and,
Ooh.
like, send it to
I
you.
do want to show you a video. I'm on YouTube. I was on TV.